What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Foodie show. Again, Dude Network is powered by Garage Beer. Glad y'all could be here with us.
What's up, everybody?
Happening, peoples.
All right, welcome
We're saying that with a purpose tonight, peoples.
Right, people. Welcome to another Foodie show. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I mean, I know it's the end of the weekend, but still, happy Sunday.
For sure.
How was your weekend, Damon?
Hey, so word to everybody on the wise, if you're listening in an earshot, do not start house projects on a mid-afternoon on a Sunday. It will bite you in the butt.
Damon?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into details. I'll put it this way. It's bad enough I'm taking off work tomorrow to finish it up.
Right.
So yeah, one little simple little thing turn into a what an old saying goes, turn a mountain into a molehill into a mountain.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Let's go.
What about you, man?
Dude, it's been a chill weekend. Honestly, I've done a bunch of relaxing. Didn't really do much yesterday. Went on the float for the Hillmar Parade shout out.
That's right, yeah.
Last night, and then today just kind of took it easy. Cooked a couple things. I made a homemade fajita seasoning, so I tried it on some chicken. Doing a little research. I'm not getting in the seasoning game. No one, don't even think that I was referencing anything like that.
Come on.
I was just playing with my skills. Okay, that's all. Just playing with my skills.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, you might see some little Johnsy World on a little bottle here soon.
Hey, if anybody wants to collab, like I'm down for that. But as far as like taking it on myself, probably not anytime soon. I know enough people. I've talked to enough people that I feel it. I feel the struggle, and there's so many great seasoning companies out there, folks. Just go out there and get it. And speaking of seasoning, right, David.
Go with it. I was segmenting you.
Speaking of seasoning, folks, we have a giveaway going on. It's the TDN season of giving, and if you go back on Friday's show, so Friday, December 1st, that show, if you go on the feed anywhere on YouTube or Facebook, on the Dude Network, Facebook or YouTube, and you type in hashtag Team Redbeard, all one word, hashtag Team Redbeard, you could win one of these.
You can win that box. It's got 4 seasonings in it.
Yep.
And a koozie. Or seasonings of your choice.
Yes. Right there.
4 seasons of your choice, a koozie, a sticker, and a discount card, because you're gonna need it because you're gonna order it. Some more.
And that's pretty much a guarantee. That really is. Yep. Also,
go ahead.
Oh, there's more.
I think
we're on point. Go ahead, keep rolling with it, buddy.
No, because I was gonna say, and in saying that, you're getting not 1 but 2 boxes, 1 for you and 1 to give away, unless you're just greedy, But it is a season of giving.
I mean, if you take 2 Red Beer boxes, I don't blame you. I
really don't blame you. But
you're right. But if you feel it in your heart to keep the TDN season of giving going, you can send that box on to a friend, and keep all the magic happening. Also, we called an audible this week. And we've decided to give away not 1, but 2 bottles of Zab tonight. Here tonight on this show, we're going to keep this season of giving going for real. So tonight we'll be giving away 2 bottles of Zab.
Live tonight.
Live tonight. In the comments, type in hashtag ZAB, hashtag Zab, and that'll get you in. Damon has the whole thing figured out. We'll pull it up. We'll be able to give away 2 bottles to everybody who came out tonight. And I see in the comments here, let's go, Jerry. Yeah, everybody's excited to see. Obviously not us.
Nah.
Right. So Damon, actually, you reached out to Jerry. We had him on the Friday night
That's
show,
right.
man,
Yeah.
a while ago. I don't even remember how
You know,
far
I
back it's been.
I think it's almost been over a year now.
Probably. So,
But and that was a reason. I mean, at the time he kind of sprinkled a little bit on us.
right,
And so we give him a little bit of time, and we got to know what them sprinkles were about now.
right, exactly. So here to find out what Happy Barbecue is all about, our man Jerry.
People,
There it is.
Barbecue
Oh, there
Sunday.
it is.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's
How the
up,
heck are
man?
you, man?
I'm good, man. Things are good. I really appreciate you guys having me on. It's a pleasure to see you both again and be here. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Glad you could make it. Glad we can work this out.
Definitely. So what's up? What do you want to know? What's up?
Right, man. So we'll start it off real quick. We probably went over this before, but for all the viewers here tonight, how did this all start for you? How did you jump on social media? Where did Happy Barbecue come from? Right.
All right, then. Man, I started barbecuing a lot more right before COVID hit. And then once COVID hit, I was home, of course. So started wanted to do something with the brand. Actually, I wanted to do more than just do barbecue for myself. I wanted to do things for others. I started something called Backyard Dash Barbecue or something, and I would always say "People Happy Barbecue," and my kid was all, "Why don't you just call it Happy Barbecue? You say it all the time." And I was like, "Oh my God, that's a great idea." That's how I got the name, and I did have kind of a vision to not only, I mean, the barbecue community, people, is just it's second to none. There's no other community.
Right.
I could look at my phone 24 hours a day and see somebody barbecuing something fresh all over the world, and it's something you've never seen before, never done before. It's just awesome. The support's amazing. But for that reason, I wanted to do something and highlight people's best backyard barbecue. They could show off what they use, how they do it, their tips and tricks, and not only I can watch what you do, but also just someone else can learn. You know, they can learn, so they could bring that home to their family. So that was my idea. And then, like I said, during COVID, did a bunch of lives and met a bunch of people. And thank God I wasn't the only one on Instagram because, man, we all were during COVID. So
That's right.
made a ton of good friends, and it's just been growing from there. And never thought I'd be in a position now that I am in with the production company. And things are crazy, but life is good, and I'm very fortunate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't beat that at all. As long as you're doing what you're happy with.
Amen to that. Definitely. I'm a vendor manager for a global tech company, and I work remote, so it's kind of good. I could go out the patio and cook all the time. But
There you go.
I was in Vegas on a business trip, and the last night I was there. I was at the hotel bar. This lady walked up to me, and I'm all, "Hey, I've been here for 5 days. I get to leave tomorrow. I can't wait." And she's all, "I'm here for a month," and I'm all, "A month?"
Jeez, man.
She's like, "Yeah, my production company's doing the NFL draft show. We just got done doing the Kids' Choice Awards." And I'm all going, "No way." And I had like 3 beers. I do this little thing on Instagram, you know. But it turned out she just asked me a bunch of questions about, do I have a website, and do I have a plan, do I have a following, and a logo, things like that. And thankfully I had all that stuff in line, and it took off from there. And they've been grooming me and teaching me and being patient with me. And we shot 5 episodes that now that the strike's over, they can start editing and just hoping for the best, and we'll see what happens from there.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's cool.
People are nice.
Yes,
People
sir.
are nice. Yeah, this like you said in the beginning, this community is something different, man. There's a lot of communities out there, a lot of different topics on the internet, and a lot of toxicity out there, man. And then I mean, yeah, there's those people who will judge you about how your steak's cooked and whatever else, but as a whole, this place is pretty freaking awesome, man.
Definitely. And for the record, Johnny, we call those people fans.
Yeah.
Because if they watching that hard, they're fans.
That's right.
as long as you make what you like, good job. That's
Right,
a good thing.
exactly.
For sure.
And guess what? I just always say, I just like if someone comes real negative, I just say, "Hey, thanks for playing," or "Thanks for the engagement," or whatever. Because, and usually they'll come back and say something else too. So it's like, boom, you just thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
I mean, even if they throwing negative shade or whatever, it's still just driving that post. It's
Right.
driving that post.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, it's awesome. This community is second to none. We support each other. I mean, I very seldom have any negativity on here, so
Right.
it's fun. It's awesome. And I learned so much watching everyone else's cook. You know, I'm like, damn it, I gotta try that. You know,
Right. Right. Or even just like scrolling through, liking all my, commenting on friends and stuff, helping them out, and then this and that.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I haven't done that in a while, or I have never done that, and that looks really good. I didn't have any idea for dinner, so thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's just awesome. It's awesome. But it's fun how things have kind of happened organically, and I couldn't do it without, you know, people in the industry that I talk to, friends I have in the barbecue community that have given me advice and helped me out. And it's just awesome. I have people like that. It helps me to where I am now.
Yep.
And this support has helped me get to where I am now. So
Right.
I just want to give that all back and support anyone I can, any way I can.
Right. I agree
give
with
it
that
back.
right there.
Yep.
Give it back.
CJ's got it right there. It says trolls are fun to mess with, and just part of the program of being an influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Exactly right,
Yep.
CJ.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, CJ's a good dude. We got to get together. I think he's down here in San Diego as well. We need to hook up sometime, CJ. Definitely. But now
Yeah,
that the
if I ever
go
make it
ahead,
down south again.
dude.
No,
I
I
got you
know,
right
I
here.
know, I know, I know. I had a daughter that lived down there. She just moved to Florida though, so
Nice.
now I really have no reason to go back all the way. It's an 8.5. It's like an 8-hour, 20-minute trip from up here.
I gotcha. Where are you located at, Jonesy?
Central California, Turlock.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, then. Yeah, that's
Like an hour and a half north, hour and 20 minutes north of Fresno.
that's a hike to come
Hour.
down SoCal.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, I love it down there. There's just 10 million other people that love it down there too. That's the problem. And another 5 million visiting. So,
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's my family and I love to live here. Just my
right.
wife and I walk the beach and the pier quite often.
Yep.
But damn, it's so damn expensive. And the older I get,
Right.
the closer I come to wanting to get the hell out. But we'll see.
Right. Right.
We'll see. It's beautiful, but I'm like,
I
damn,
mean,
I
no,
couldn't.
you're preaching to the choir, dude. I love this state I love this
Right.
state. I love this state, but I'm on my way out. I will be here in less time. However, I want to say that.
Right.
This time next year, I will have not lived here for a while. Put it that way.
Well, good for you, brother. Yeah, believe me,
Yeah.
I'll be watching your journey and applauding from behind. That's awesome.
Kentucky's a pretty nice, a little more north of that, buddy. I ain't going to Kentucky.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
But for some BT Lees, I might go to Kentucky. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Definitely go check out our buddy BT Lee's Sauce and Rubs. The dude is next level right there.
I mean, everybody's offering you a space, man.
Hey, I appreciate the hey, finally we got one. We got one.
Yay.
We got one. Damn it. There it is. Oh,
I'm
right here. Everybody.
What happened?
Everybody. Type that in the comments. #Zab for an entry to win one of 2 bottles of Zesty Anything Bagel Seasoning from the Dude Network and Redbeard Seasoning.
Cool.
To continue on the TDN Season of Giving. There we go. We got 2. Let's go.
I'll throw in a HappyBBQ shirt too. How about that?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
There we go. We'll do that.
There we
What we
go.
got?
Just like that. Just like that.
Just like
Awesome.
that.
We got some rolling in.
Yes,
Everybody hit
sir.
it up. You got a shirt on the line, Zab on the line. And once you try Zab, you will also be a hashtag Zabaholic. So
That's right.
there it is there. Damon,
That's
what you got,
awesome.
buddy? What do you got?
What you got, David?
We'll start off. We won't get into the sprinkles yet.
Oh, boy.
So I mean, your platforms are pretty big, you know, and that's
Right.
what everybody's here looking at. What platforms work better for you to put out and get, you know, pushed better to get more views? Is what I'm trying
That's
to
a
say.
good. That's a good question. You know, it's weird. As long as it goes, the old story is timing is everything, right? Time of the day has a spin on who's going to watch what, you know, of course. But for me, I love Instagram. That's my favorite platform.
Same.
My Facebook, HappyBBQ Facebook, kind of took off without me even realizing it. I started getting all these notifications from Meta, you know, saying congratulations, you got more views or more plays than last time, and I'm like, what? It just same thing, but it's just being able to, I guess, doing what you love, and Instagram is my jam, but so is Facebook. You know, I'm in my late 50s, of course, so I'm part of that Facebook crowd too. So I'm lucky to have the
Right.
support of even people I went to high school with that were on Facebook. You know, it's pretty humbling. But I love Instagram. I'm an Instagram guy. I'll tell you that right now. And I also TikTok as well. I do go on TikTok too.
Okay.
I'm that 158-year-old on TikTok.
Okay, wait. So speaking of TikTok,
Yes.
last couple days, not today, but the last couple days, I woke up and had 100 or more followers on TikTok. Has anybody
Nice.
else like had anything crazy? Dude, I've got like 500 since like Monday or something, like crazy. Like what?
That's awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it is, but it's just like, where did this
Right.
come from? How did this
Right.
happen? Like,
Hey, there you go, man.
again, I keep putting out. We got a good creator friend. Shout out Josh Gregory, man. They still call me Chef. Good friend of mine. I talk to him
Nice.
constantly about filming, editing, photography, all that. And he's always saying, he's like the biggest preacher of like, do not, if you make content for other people, I don't even want to talk to you. Make content that you are happy with, that
Right.
you feel good about. Put that out there, and that's the stuff you should be doing. And you know, like that,
That's good advice right
just,
there.
yeah, and it's and when it helps you enjoy it still.
Well, for sure.
Right.
Like there was a moment I was chasing it when the counts were going like this.
Right.
And the
Right.
views were going like this. It's like, oh,
Right.
I figured it out, right? But
People.
hey,
Boss
Tony,
man.
Facebook. What's
boss
up?
man, boss man's here.
Awesome. That's good. You do the same when it starts to become more like a job where you feel you have to do it. That's when the fun
Right.
out of it. Well, as long as you're smiling and having fun, everyone else will realize that, and it'll catch
That's
on.
right. Yeah, for sure. I mean, and Johnson was right. I mean, and you're right too. I mean, if you're doing it for you, that's what it's about.
Right.
You know, and that's the way I look at a lot of things too. Is, you know, if there's nothing in it for the in person, as in you or Johnsy or whoever's watching the post, then you know that's useless content. You know, then don't put it out.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Exactly. And I'm going to encourage people too, because I'm the guy that will reply to everybody in the grandma's comments. Okay,
Right.
I'm not that snob dude that's going to blow you off or anything like that, because we're all human here, and I want you to reply to my comments, and I'll reply to yours. So
That's right.
feel free to message out anytime, man. Seriously, it's all about communication, and we're all here having fun.
For sure. So keeping on with you know, cooking around the house and everything.
Yep.
Do you use like special camera equipment, or is it all cell phone, or how does that work around the house?
Well, I just got a new camera, iPhone 15 Pro.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah, there it is.
No, I'm pretty simple. I use a bunch of ring lights outside. I have lights all over the place, but I'm not the most technical person in the world. My son actually got me an iPad so I could do live videos because my old phone used to crash all the time. So when I do lives, I do use the iPad, but I just use the 15 Pro. Just got it. It's pretty awesome, actually. And there's a ton of apps out there to help you make videos nowadays. It's
Right.
super easy. You don't have to spend hours anymore. So, again, for me, I'd rather do the cooking and the eating than I would the processing and making of the videos, you know? So,
That's right.
Right. And I'm like exactly 50-50. I
right,
love the processing, the filming, the editing. That's like the production company side shit.
right, exactly. Fine, right?
Shout out Red Stapler. But
Oh,
I heard that's a good
I
place.
also am a fat kid inside, so I am just about the cooking and eating as well.
right. I see. If I try to do all the production stuff, I'd say people happy barbecue Tuesday, and I'd be posting it on Friday. Just
Right. 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 I
seriously,
mean, but that's the reality of it. It's like,
yeah.
and that's
Michael,
that's some low budget. That's some of the whole like inspiration behind why I wanted to start this show was like Friday was never meant to be a foodie show. It was meant to be a variety show.
oh
And
wow,
we just know so many food creators that it was a natural progression, but
right,
also I wanted to talk to all the cool people in the community that we were always getting to hang out or
Mhm.
comment with and stuff. And I had a buddy, a really good buddy of mine, who was always like, dude, I'm always seeing what you and everybody else is posting. He's like, "I- I'll never be able to eat like that. That's ridiculous, dude. You guys are all like professionals." And I was like, no, no, actually not. None of us really are. And so it was like to show the person behind the account, and just realize like, look, dude, I'm just a guy in my
right,
SoCal spot filming on
yeah,
my iPhone. You see
yep,
everything behind me, like, yeah, it's like,
yeah,
but we're pumping out what looks like or what is or however they want to put it. I don't want to put
right.
I don't
I
want to
hear you.
dare say you uh, but it we're just out here. It's because we like it. It's because,
Right,
and I tell people now, pellet grills have changed the game, and there's a lot of
dude.
things that have changed the game. But
Hmm.
the way I cook, whether it's barbecue in the kitchen, whatever, the way
Right,
I cook, the way I see you cook, Jerry, the way I know my buddy Damon cooks, and a lot of us out there, this isn't just, we're not just filming dinner
Mhm.
necessarily.
right,
This is a lifestyle we choose. Like I have to keep cooking. Like it's a calling.
right.
Like this is a part of me.
Damn, amen, brother.
Right.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
it is.
Right.
Boy, went to
So
church
okay,
on
I'm
Sunday.
off the soapbox, everybody. I'm off the soapbox.
Hey,
Oh, went to
preach
church
it, brother.
Sunday.
Preach it.
Right. You didn't know you were coming to church tonight.
Yes, it
Barbecue church in session.
Woo.
That's
Well, you're
awesome.
right. It's awesome. I actually started, well, not started, but I started smoking with an Oklahoma Joe offset.
Mhm.
And that sucker humbled me to death. Showed me how, oh my gosh, it humbled me so much because it took me so long to figure it out, you know. But once you learn how to do it, it's an art. And that is, stick burning to me is the epitome of smoking meat. Epitome. Which made me appreciate my camp shed pellet grills
Right.
because I've been through the hours. I smell like a chimney sweep. I get it. I get it. I've done it. I get it. But there's so much technology nowadays that it's just it's more funner for me to use my phone and cook from the couch than it is to be covered in smoke.
Boom.
Right. And really now I got a stick burner. I don't use it
Uh,
very much
they're
anymore.
awesome. They're
Yeah,
awesome,
no,
dude.
no.
They're awesome.
And when I go up to my buddy's house, we almost always cook on his stick burner, and he's got a
Mhm.
pellet and a kettle just like I do.
Right.
It's just a part of it. It's like you're saying. I get it. I respect it. But
Mhm.
man, 90% of the time, I use my kettle because why? Because it's
Right.
basically like a pellet freaking charcoal grill, It's just set it and forget it. I've been gone all day.
Exactly.
I came home. It's still at 2:15, which is a little cooler than I want to cook, but it's not too cold to cook.
Wow.
So I
That's
just put
awesome.
a little more charcoal, scrunch it all together, and hop
How
on the
cool is
show,
that?
and we're cooking away.
How cool is that?
Yeah,
That's awesome, right?
it's like the stuff that. Why not cook like this, right?
I agree. It's you again. My phone's not rotary. It's a new cell phone. You go with change with the times, right?
That's right.
But I do have my Oklahoma Joe offset on my patio, just covered up and waiting for me. I drench it in peanut oil every year to make sure she stays pretty.
Right.
But if I ever get that wild hair, I know it's there, and it is fun. So, and then
That's
it's just again, I'm 58 years old, and for me to make dinner, to start dinner at 3 or 4, and we could eat at around 6 or so. For me to use the Oklahoma Joe to smoke for 8 hours ain't gonna work. The wife will kill me. She gonna want to eat, and so am I. So with the pellet grill, I could do it all. I could cook at 400, or I could cook at 225. It's all good.
Yep.
Right. And this is my thing. My biggest thing is efficiency. And right now, everything is going up in prices continuously.
Dude.
Now, what I'm going to use in charcoal and wood on an offset to cook one tri-tip for dinner versus the literally, I have an insert in my Weber that sections off. It's not even half of it. It's like a third of it. I will fill that up, and I could probably cook 2 tri-tips on one fill up. Whole separate cooks, maybe 3, without adding more charcoal. Because they work so efficiently. And
that's awesome.
Shout out Meathead.
Yeah.
They're, we love Meathead, and it's an incredibly efficient burning charcoal.
How awesome.
But
it is.
So instead of half a bag to cook one tri-tip, I can use this much.
Right.
It's for the weeknight, when it's time to have fun and there's people, going to be hanging out or whatever. Yeah, you show off a little bit or whatever.
Of course.
But I'm all about efficiency. Same. I mean, I'm only 38. Everybody can say whatever the frick they want. It ain't about the years in your life. It's about the life in your years. And trust me, I stacked up way too much.
Right.
I'm a little worn down and broken, but sometimes it's just nice to be able to go to sleep, know that hopper's full.
Right.
And when I wake up in the morning, I crank it up to this temperature, and it's done by noon.
Finished it on up.
How about that?
Right.
What you just said, though, goes right along with what Eduardo said. The Oklahoma Joes will make sure you say dinner might be a little late, but so good when it's done.
Right.
Right on both counts. Yep.
And definitely, my very first brisket, I did all night on the offset, and it's an old offset. It leaks all kinds of stuff, so it's and it's a small one. The firebox is bigger than it should be. It's just not efficient. It's not efficient, right?
Right.
But it's a hog. It's a hog. And
you gotta love that stuff, though. That's a real damn barbecue.
I cooked the week between Christmas and New Year, so it's freezing freaking cold. So I had to keep a fire lit next to me to stay warm enough to just keep feeding that bastard.
Jeez, man.
And you know what? Probably still to this day one of the best briskets I've ever cooked.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
But ever since I got the pellet grill, where do the briskets get cooked?
Right. No, I hear you. I get it.
And you can argue 12 ways to next year's Sunday about, it's better this way. It's this, that way. Oh, you'll never get this that way. You'll never get this, whatever, blah, blah. That's fine. Guess what? Everyone ate real good. So
that's right.
I'm mad at it.
When you look at the pans of food, there's nothing left. Nothing sucked then.
That's what I'm saying.
All the food's gone. It must have been good.
Jerry, so what's up? I mean, all the barbecue stuff, whatever, no matter what, because there's a lot of stuff that you can cook that
Yeah.
most people cook in the kitchen. We just prefer to do it on a grill
Correct.
because that's our lifestyle choice, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but what's regular dishes for you guys during the week? What's like a go-to for the happy household?
Sure. Salmon.
Ooh.
I cook salmon a lot outside. Again, you could do it one or two ways, low and slow, or a little hot and quick. The same with chicken. I do a lot of spatchcock. I could do it for 2 hours, or I could do it within the hour. Just
Right.
depending on the time and
Mhm.
like that. And it's going to be good either way. They both have their advantages. Do that and some burgers. And the Camp Chef has the attachment here, the sidekick. This portion here actually connects to a propane tank, and that's an open flame. That's a pizza maker on it right now, and I could also put a sear box on it, so I could smoke my meat on one side and sear it on the other. And plus,
Oh,
this grill here, that little black knob by this arm right here, that pulls out, and it puts charcoal or wood chunks in there. So it's a pellet grill, but I could
That's
also,
right. That's right.
yeah,
That's the wood fire.
it actually goes. It's a pellet grill, but it has a notch that you pull out where you can
Yeah.
put charcoal and wood chunks in there. So
And
it's just
that's
crazy.
the Camp Chef wood fire.
It's the Pro, yeah, the Pro.
It's called the wood fire or wind fire.
No, it's called
No,
the Woodwind Pro.
Woodwind Pro. That's what it is. Yeah,
That's it,
Woodwind
yeah.
Pro. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
they
you were
offered it
thinking
to
about
me.
the little small one.
Right.
The
They
little
offered it
ninja
to
or
me,
whatever.
and I love the grill I had before, and they said we're going to give you the new one, but you have to give away your other one. I'm gonna have to give it away.
Oh shoot!
Like I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, so but it was fun passing it along to someone who didn't have one.
Yeah, that's cool though,
sure.
for sure. Absolutely.
But it's neat. I'll tell you, I would love to tell you that everything I do and everything I have is because I'm so damn awesome, but it's not. I've had a lot of help, like I mentioned, in the community with advice and friends and people that support me that I enjoy supporting back, but also the companies that are behind me. I'm very fortunate, and it humbles me to have their support and to be an
Right.
ambassador for these companies. It
Right.
not only it gives you a little bit of confidence, but it also helps you walk a little taller. And the fact that they trust you enough to be an ambassador and represent their products, in front of the world or whatever it may be, it's a blessing. It's very humble, so I don't take it for granted. And I believe in the products. I don't use anything that I don't believe in.
Right.
I've sent
Bingo.
stuff back. I've sent stuff back.
Yep.
I'm like, no, I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to pretend I like it. But I'm very fortunate to have a lot of companies that believe in me, and it makes a world of difference. Brought me this
Yeah,
far. Really have.
absolutely. Absolutely. Damon, what do you got?
So
What you got, Damon?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna hit a two-parter for some new people, and then we got a question right in the comments. Don't
Okay.
forget #Zab will get you in the contest for tonight for the giveaway.
Hashtag
Hashtag
ZAB, folks.
Yeah,
We got some
hashtag
new people.
Team Redbeard for Friday's night show will get you in that one. Team Redbeard. Hashtag Team Redbeard.
So the
don't-
Team Redbeard has to be posted on Facebook or YouTube
Yep.
on the Friday, December 1st show.
Yep.
So make sure you get it in there. And then
Yep.
tonight, in the comments tonight on it only pops up for Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Sorry, everybody on Twitter. But
Yep.
hashtag ZAB, Zab, hashtag Zab. All right.
Yeah, and also you got to subscribe if whoever's on YouTube,
Yeah.
and if you subscribe to this channel, these guys are amazing. Seriously.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's great, man. So in talking about your add-on with the pizza oven right there,
Yes, sir.
the boss man wants to know, you get to cook any pizza. What are the toppings?
Oh man, any pizza, pepperoni, jalapeno. Of course, it's gonna have the cheese and the sauce, and then I'd like to use ribeye. If I have leftover ribeye, cut it up, put it up on there, and for me, I'm good. I'm good right there. I'm good.
Let me get my little pen on here.
So, while we got you on the big screen, while we got you on the big screen,
Yes, sir.
pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Again, you got to. If you like it, you got to eat it. And it's
That's
good.
right.
Though I don't do it all the time. My wife likes it on it, but I have learned to like it as well. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
my wife likes it. I still hate it.
I just deal with it.
No,
Right?
I
You
don't.
put a jalapeno by one, then it's okay. It's okay because it's still hot. It's okay.
You get that, yeah, you get that balance in that.
Oh
Yeah.
man, no. Get that
I'm
shit
out.
out of here.
I'm still out. Fruit and
Yeah,
vegetables
sorry.
do not belong on pizza, in my opinion.
Well, amen to your
Oh,
opinion, bro. Please.
Right.
oh, I see.
You go with that, boy. That's right.
Yeah.
You live it.
Send it, dude. Send it. Right.
You know,
Oh.
I wonder how many
Oh.
arguments start worse between the pineapple on pizza or the fat up or fat down on a brisket. I mean,
Oh,
I just wonder
damn.
which one starts more
Yeah. So
argument
no. So
or
while you're in the
debate,
hot
Oh,
seat,
debate, not
while
argument.
you're in the hot seat, fat cap up or down.
Oh man, I like to have it down. People put it up because everything drains down, but I put it down and I do the same thing with my pork shoulder. Or no, pork shoulder fat up because I like to cut it up and make the cute little squares and everything soaks into it. So pork fat up and the brisket fat down.
There
Okay.
you go. You heard it from the man himself.
That's the way I like it. You do it any way you
No,
want.
yeah,
That's right.
absolutely. That's
Hey,
what I say.
absolutely.
Everybody, you do it the way you know is good. Because
There
yes,
you go.
you are right. We are wrong.
It's just if I make what I like, then that's
Right,
okay with
right,
me.
yeah,
That's all I'm concerned about.
Exactly.
Chauncey, I like you, but I don't care if you don't like what I cook because damn it, I do. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I guarantee I'm eating whatever's coming off that grill, brother. I guarantee that.
You're too
For
kind, man.
sure.
I guarantee that.
Too kind.
Hey, that is a that's pretty good right there. Pineapple is a natural meat tenderizer.
There you go.
Now, I'm all for using it with stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on my rotisserie, I'll stack chicken, pineapple, pork like that, whatever, like a El Pastor kind of style. Yeah, absolutely, it's phenomenal. And
Mhm.
if you are using straight pineapple or pineapple juice to tenderize your meat, I promise you, 20-30 minutes tops. I'm telling you, because it will
Really?
eat. 48, yeah, you leave that for like 45 minutes is in all my research.
All
Not
right,
that
then.
I sat and ruined meat with it, just in research, reading,
Next.
watching videos, trying it
science.
myself. If you 45 minutes and like it's broken down to the point where it's like not palatable.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
I appreciate that. Well, thanks for the research on that, there, Johnsy.
But
So-
I'm telling you, like 30 minutes.
All right, then. I like it.
Hey, so since you Al Pastor this thing, BT says, do you put dairy on it?
Dairy? Well, like what? Like what
On your
kind
El
of dairy?
Pastor taco?
Well,
No.
it's cheese. Yeah.
Cheese? I would
No.
guess cheese, yeah.
No. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no as well. Yeah, I'm with you.
No.
Mhm.
No, I don't. But I will tell you this.
What?
I have been making this ridiculously delicious avocado crema for a while.
Ooh, nice.
It is so ridiculously good. And yes, the recipe's written down, Damon, in the cookbook. So,
Because me and you need to
Nice.
talk about that.
yeah, I know. Dude, and every time I make it, it gets better and better.
Ooh.
And so if BT, if I had some of that, I may put that on some of my El Pastor.
There you go.
But no, not normally. I do not.
Gotcha. All right then.
I'm also lactose intolerant, so I'm really careful about. But as long as it's
Of course.
what's crazy is if I get like really good products. Like cheese, I never really have a problem with unless it's like crappy, not real American cheese.
Right.
Because fun
right.
fact, folks, it's a byproduct. They dye orange to cheese you. But
Damn.
milk, no. Ice cream, no. Yogurt, no.
Right.
I gotta take lactose pills. But heavy cream, no. But like we'll get like the Mexican brands of sour cream or
Right.
or
Yeah, I like
the
that
creme
too.
of the table cream.
Right.
I can eat as much of that as I want and not have an
Oh, that's
issue.
awesome. Nice.
Yeah.
Some
So
bitch.
you
At
know,
least you know that now. I mean, you went through
it's
hell to
just,
get to that stage. You know, I mean,
dude, and like
Oh,
everybody likes, oh, you know, you have back end issues. I'm like, dude, I wish that's all it was. It's like I
right?
drink battery acid and my stomach's just like
Oh
ooh,
God.
burning from the. It's yeah. Trust me, I've learned. I started discovery when I was 8, and so I have learned like there's things you don't tempt. There
Right.
you can push the boundary with this. If you even sniff that without even think about it without a dairy pill, you know.
Right.
So right.
Oh man,
Do
man.
either of you have any food allergies or in your
mm-mm,
family?
nah,
No, thank
Oh,
God.
dude,
No, I
yeah,
don't.
that's awesome.
nope.
Just
No, we good on that end, buddy.
yep.
That's good.
Not,
That's
nothing
good.
Nope.
burnt.
Yeah. You know, hey, I know what will help you though. I think if you eat some beans, that'll help you get over that.
No, it's not happening, dude. Ever,
Oh gosh.
dude.
That's
No,
killing me.
I'm
I
gonna
will eat.
change. I'm gonna change
I
it for
will
you.
eat. No, it won't happen, dude. I'm done doing the research on it. I'm done trying because every single person I meet goes, "Oh, you haven't tried my beans or my mom's beans or my wife's beans."
Right. Right.
It doesn't matter how many people I encounter. That's always their first response. Oh, I'm gonna change your mind. Oh no, you just haven't had mine. I'm gonna change
Right.
your mind. I
Right.
hear
Right.
you. I bet. You know what? I'll effing guarantee it. Yours is the best. Yours is the best. But guess what? I will not be the judge of that. I will just concede to the fact that you make the best beans in America and not even
Oh
care.
god.
That's
I'm not.
funny.
I can't do it, dude.
I get it.
I have tried it. That is my biggest absolute no, zero. No,
Oh.
no. I'm sorry, Damon. No, and no, it does not belong in chili.
Yeah,
And
you see
this
how that
whole
thing
this
fires
whole
him up, man.
debate, this
That
whole
thing
I
just
debate
fires.
about
know.
He just
this
fires
whole
him up,
no,
man.
I
listen,
know. It's just a bean.
this whole debate about, oh well, there's hot dog chili and then there's regular chili. No. That's just some bullshit that everybody wanted to make up now because they're hurt because they were wrong
Oh my
about
God.
Oh
chili having
god.
beans.
Hey, I'm
Johnny's
sorry,
out of
man.
No,
control.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't bring it up. I didn't mean to bring it up.
don't.
I didn't mean to bring it
I
up. I didn't
see.
mean to bring it up. No, I'm
No,
not
I
saying I
see
won't.
adventures. I see adventures down there trying to bring
Oh,
up
you're killing me.
coconut. I can't get on that one.
Nah, we're gonna
We're
get you
done.
off
We're
your
done for
soapbox right
tonight.
now. You
Oh
got
my
up on your
God.
soapbox on your tiptoes.
Well, you keep trying to do it. You started that.
So
You started that.
so Jerry,
Yes, sir. No
you touch
I'm
beans.
base.
sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
No beans about it, Damon. No
Yeah,
beans
no
about
beans
it.
about this
Damn
situation
it.
here. So you hinted about it a little while ago. So it's safe to say you've got the Happy Barbecue TV series starting up, correct?
Yes, sir. We got 5 episodes shot, and now that the actors and writer strikes over, the production company's back in full swing. They actually just got done doing the NASCAR awards back east, so they're full swing. But right now we're working on a theme song. We have 2 songs that we're going to be looking at to see which one we
Nice.
want to use, and then hopefully they start piecing it together, and we can sell the damn thing. And there you go. That's the
Nice.
plan. The hope.
There
Right.
you go.
Beautiful.
So you're still in the production stage of it to be
Correct.
put out to
Correct.
be on an air somewhere.
Correct. Yeah, they're
Gotcha.
based in North Carolina. So I went out there, and they have people in the area that cook and barbecue. So we featured some of those people out there. We did, like I said, we shot episodes, and it's awesome. So fortunate. Camp Chef set a grill. Cosmo set seasonings. It was all so awesome. I had everything I needed. It was just like being at home. But it was good. We have people doing. We're showcasing people. Then also I got to do a few cooks on my own in the cameras. So it was a great experience. They're just so humbled to be going through it. But that's where we're at right now, my friend.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, that was the sprinkles
that's
you left us with
badass.
last time.
No,
That was the sprinkles you left us with.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing they did was have me go to Vegas to a content house right after I met the production company, the producer lady, and that's after you and I hit was right after the content house, and then they wanted to. I don't want to say it was a test. They just wanted to see how I would react in front of 3 cameras, a sound guy, and everybody
Right.
else,
For
and
sure. Yeah.
and so they got it. They have the confidence, so we end up shooting more, and so right now we're in production and hoping, fingers crossed. Here we go.
There you go. How long before you would actually hear something back?
It's I don't want to say it's going to be tough, only because they're back in the scene. They've been doing other things trying to keep their own self afloat. They've been on strike for months, right?
Right.
So now everything is in fast motion. So they're going 90 miles an hour. And as much of a big fish as I like to think I am, I'm not. And I need them I need them to be successful before I can be successful, if you know what I mean. I need
Sure.
them to do well so I can do well. And I'm in no hurry. I have nothing but confidence and love for that company. The people, we talk all the time. They help me with my website. They help me with posts. They give me advice, and I'm just very fortunate. But hopefully, the next coming 2 weeks, we're going to talk about the theme song. Trying to get everybody together on a call like this is just almost impossible. But
Oh,
as soon as that happens, then the ball will be in motion for more stuff to happen. That's all.
There
But
you go.
yeah, but they're always doing things, concerts and shows, and they're always trying to find ways to fit me in with them wherever they're at, which is kind of cool. So I'll take that as well.
There you go. So where's the I mean, I'm sure you've traveled, from coast to coast doing this probably much. But what was
Yeah.
I mean, it's like picking kids though. Which was one of the favoriteest place you visited and got to shoot so far?
yeah. The highlight.
Morrisville, North Carolina
North
is
Carolina, yeah.
pretty awesome out there. Beautiful out there.
Huh.
John, here in California, we don't see a lot of green even when you drive down the street, but there's trees on all the sides.
Yep.
It was gorgeous.
Hey, you just gotta drive. You just gotta drive really far north, and it's really, really far north for you.
Yes, it is. But
Northern California is beautiful, but yeah, continue.
It is. I agree. While we were out there, we actually got to feature a guy on the show who makes the turkey. It's called a trash can turkey. He barbecued it with a upside down trash can, which is part of the show. But it's just we don't see that shit out here. It's awesome. You're just like, what?
Yeah,
but it's just the thing.
Welcome to the South.
I want to do it. I want to do it really bad, like do some crazy, cool, weird cooking like that.
Right.
But I will only do it with an all stainless steel trash can, and I cannot find one of those because I'm not having no zinc from the galvanized smoke off. Nope. I don't care what the numbers online say, folks.
Right.
Hey, look, it only oxidizes whatever at degrees. Hey, show me a charcoal chimney that still has its original coating on it. Show me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's going into your charcoal even. Like, I don't know.
Oh, man.
Hey, the mayor taught us that.
That's what I'm saying. The mayor spoke.
We were at an airport. We had a competition. They had 2 barbecue stored in airs. People battle it out, and I was hosting, and they put me in a Cessna. Never been in an airplane in a Cessna before. The production company
ride.
thought it would be great to have me in there. When you go up, you're gonna take off, and they have a GoPro here in front of me, and you're gonna talk like you're coming to the show, like you're coming to see everything happen. And then on the way back, you change your shirts and then talk about how great it was. When you turn around and go back to the airport. So I didn't realize this, but the gentleman who was flying the plane, we're shoulder to shoulder, of course, right? He's oh man. I go, what? He goes, I have to change gas tanks, and he's down there going like this by his seat. I'm going, what are you doing? The plane stops, the motor stops, right?
No.
texting my wife, honey, I love you. I'm going down. And he's all, wait. Oh, I got it. And I'm pale white and I'm on camera
No.
and I think he was messing with me and everybody thought it was funny. But man alive, I was just shitting bricks.
No.
But that was
Dude, I would have been like, I would have thrown my glasses off and been like, it's the curse of Buddy Holly. What what is happening?
But it was funny, and there's somewhere there is footage of me just losing my shit that I don't want to see because I lived it.
No,
it
if
was,
if you
it was
have
funny.
that, dude, you gotta post that. You have to, dude. That's viral 100%, dude. What,
Oh man,
Yeah,
woo!
that would be behind.
just so
That would be
sir,
behind the scenes stuff
Yeah.
when the show
happy
dropped.
sir, just so you know, you are not alone, sir. I would have been. Listen, mother effer, you get that other? What the fuck is going on here?
We land, we get out of there, and he slaps me on the back. How about that ride? Pretty fun, huh? And walks away. I'm just like, what?
No.
What?
I'm like, dude, we almost went down like Leonard Skinner. What are you talking about?
Oh man, but it was very peaceful up there.
This
It was
is not
very
okay.
peaceful without the engine on. It was so quiet and peaceful.
Oh gosh.
But yeah,
As we were just
no more
gliding to our
stresses.
deaths.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was so peaceful.
Oh man, I'm dying for barbecue. Here we go. Let's kill it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, dude, no.
It was an experience. So that was one of the most things that highlighted my experiences that pops out of my head.
Dude, thank you so much for sharing that on here, man.
Yeah.
That
was beautiful.
is insane.
I haven't told that story a lot, my friend. I haven't. You see
No,
photos
I
of me
know.
by a plane, and I'm all smiling because I haven't took off yet.
I'm gonna clip it. When I clip it, I'll send it to you.
Like,
Oh
Dude,
gosh.
no, like literally, I've flown just a handful of times, right?
yeah.
And that's always like the very first time I flew from LA to Reno. And I was like nervous. I'm like, dude, these things, like, how do these things stay in the air? All those thoughts, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'm fine. As long as we don't go over the ocean, I'm fine. And we take off, pointed directly out, go over the ocean, make this big sweep. So I'm like, oh, cool. All right. I've experienced it all.
Right. Yeah.
No,
No. I
no.
feel
The
you.
first time you feel like turbulence, where it's like the smallest minute fraction of a second, but the plane just like drops and you
Yeah.
feel that free fall.
Yeah.
Bro, you could trim cigars with your back height. I don't care what you say, dude. That is like, whoa, dude. And I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm a grown man. I know what it is. But it's like like that is so for the fact that the pilot's going, oh no, my brain, I might have had an aneurysm. I don't know.
He's just standing here, just moving his arm on his side, and yeah, it was something that I'll never forget. But
yeah,
I looked back and they thought it was hilarious as shit, but it was all good.
No.
No way.
Oh
No way.
gosh. Yeah,
Hey,
good time though.
Real quick. I want to remind everybody, go to the Friday night show, Friday, December 1st. Type in hashtag Team Redbeard. Team Redbeard, all one word. Hashtag Team Redbeard on Facebook or YouTube. Get plugged in for not one, but 2 boxes. You can be selfish, or you can continue on with the TDN giving and send a box to a friend. That's 4 seasonings, personal seasonings, a sticker, a koozie, discount code. It's a whole package. So
awesome.
Hashtag Team Redbeard on Facebook or YouTube. Facebook or YouTube. And those are personalizable, however you say that. Also, tonight we're not done. It's not just a Friday night thing. Damon and I made an executive decision. We're giving away stuff tonight. 2 bottles of Zab right there. There it is.
Nice.
Zesty Anything Bagel, everybody. Collab with TDN, the Dude Network, and Redbeard Seasoning. We're giving away 2 bottles in the comments tonight. Hashtag ZAB. ZAB. And we'll do it at the top of the hour, right after the top of the hour.
That's right.
So get him in.
Guys
Get
are-
him in.
You got
You
5
guys are
minutes.
generous. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it is. We're sucked up into the giving spirit.
That's
Last
right.
night I was just screaming on a float "Merry Christmas" to
Nice.
a couple thousand people. Yeah, it's just, you know what?
That's how you roll.
It's the holidays, man. There's a lot of
Yeah.
negativity in the world, and we like to. This is our little
that.
sanctuary. We like to make it a sanctuary for everybody else, where it's just happiness and positivity. Everybody love everybody. Let's go.
Amen to
sure.
that. That's the only
Like,
thing
hey,
there's room for in this
this
world,
man,
man.
happy barbecue. We're just trying to keep it happy. You know what I mean?
People.
There
That's
it
it.
is.
That's all you need to be happy. Happy, grateful, and always humble. That's all it takes.
Right. And you know, going back to the community, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen, but like, it's, you know, sure, it was this huge with COVID, and it's kind of a little bit, you know, there's still
Right.
tons and tons and tons of people out there. But I want to say, you know, like the community that's active, we all know who we're encompassing in that.
Right.
I lost my train of thought, Damon.
I think I know where he's going with it. I mean, it
I'll
was
say it.
big during COVID, and now everything's
Right.
starting to scale back down a little bit. Is that where he was going with it?
Yeah, but I
No?
don't remember why.
Oh, here we go.
But
Squirrel.
we still there's a lot of good people, you know, that are in the community that stay
Oh, yeah.
together. We all post. We all support each other. We comment on everyone's post, you know,
Mhm.
and just hey,
Yeah.
how'd you do that or whatever, you know. It's
Right.
everybody's willing to help out. It's just awesome. You know,
It was
it's
something,
pretty
yeah,
amazing.
something onto those. It was something about being happy, and like this community can smell the fakes. We can smell the
Right.
people who are just here for something, and none of us are here for anything. We're here. Well, maybe we came on here for something, some therapy, some relief, some
Right.
connection because we were shut out, but whatever it was. But now we're here for friendships, and we stay for friendships and constant, you know, awesome content that we're experiencing. It's like experiencing an infinite pool of friends' creativity alongside with them.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And
I love watching everyone do this stuff because it's totally different than what I do, and I can't do half the stuff they do. Especially like you were talking about the videos and the camera equipment. I mean, it just boggles me that people take the time to, and something that takes 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or even a minute. They take hours and hours to create this, and they're so proud of it, and then they put it out for us to look at. It's cool. I mean, good
That's
for
right.
you. It's badass. It's awesome.
yeah, right,
Yep.
right. What you got, Damon?
What you got, Damon? Talk to me.
I mean,
Talk to me.
so the holiday just passed off, and
Yes.
another holiday's coming. Do you usually like cook like big meals or anything like during the holidays?
Not big meals, no. We did. We went to my wife's family for Thanksgiving, so I actually made 17 pounds worth of pork butt, which was pretty damn fun.
Right.
Everyone loves pork, and
That's
you know,
Yes, sir.
pork is it's pretty easy to cook. You know, it's for me myself. I wait till it gets to be about 150, then just wrap it and let it go to 205 and let it sit. I wrap it up in a towel and put it in an empty cooler, and then it's good for hours until we need it. So, and it just falls apart when you look at it. So for me, that's one of my most go-to because it's pleasant, it's good, and people like it. But for Christmas, we're going to be traveling again to not traveling, but driving to families' houses. But I was talking to my wife about it, and it's going to be a tomahawk Christmas this year. So my wife loves the ribeye on tomahawk, and you know, any chance to do a tomahawk, I'm going to take. So
for
that's what's going
sure.
on here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going on here. Just did one last night too, but that's what's going to go on in Christmas again.
Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that for sure.
Fun.
Yeah, it's always. I mean, hey, so saying you like the tomahawks. I mean, is that your preferred protein, or is that your go-to protein? Is beef?
Yeah, the ribeye. Ribeye is my favorite. That's my choice right there. Or beef short ribs is got to be number two.
Oof, yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's fun. It's fun.
I love beef ribs.
Oh man, you
Short
start seeing
ribs,
that
plate
bone come out
ribs,
of there,
dino ribs,
right?
whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
That's the
You see that bone start coming through, and you're like, oh yes, yes,
yes,
yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Amen to that, my friend. I'm with you.
Right.
I'm with you on that one.
And it's another reason why Chuckies are a big thing for me too. Chuck roasts.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
cook them real low and slow, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like beef rib,
Oh,
brisket. That's
nice, nice.
same deal. And I
Right?
like to pair it with like a homemade pasta, creamy,
Ooh,
acidic pasta.
nice.
And yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like that. That's what I do with beef ribs now too.
Hmm.
Right.
Pair it
That's
with something
good.
real acidic
Huh, I didn't think of that. That's a good idea.
because they're so rich. Look,
Definitely.
here's the real fat kid in me. It's
Uh-oh.
twofold. It just helps the acidity in the other food helps be able to enjoy it a little bit better and not just be
Right.
like overwhelmed by the richness. It
Right.
also helps you eat a little bit more too because you're not just getting full on the richness as well. So
Yeah.
that's a
Good
fun
point.
little hack. That's pro tip for everybody out there.
Damn
Pro
it.
tip. Pro tip.
I got my
Got
pad
it.
out. Now Jerry's got his out.
Right. That's why chimichurri is such a hit with beef.
Right?
Is because it's all the acid and that flavor from the garlic.
Definitely. Definitely. I actually I work with a meat company called Branding Iron Ranch, and they have chimichurri
Oh,
ribeye,
nice.
and also chicken, which is good. Before that, I didn't try a lot of chimichurri, but now I'm a believer, just like you said. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's simple. And like everybody knows Alfregone's got a great one. It's really simple to make fresh too. Like seriously simple.
Right.
It's
Mhm.
parsley,
awesome.
oregano, garlic, uh, apple cider vinegar, and olive oil, and like you just salt, pepper to
Dang,
taste. And dude,
that's awesome.
let that chill in the fridge. It's life changing. It's crazy how good
Dang,
that is.
So
that's awesome.
you like the apple cider vinegar over the red wine vinegar in your
I'm
chili?
sorry, red wine.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew I was wrong.
Good
I knew
Okay.
that
catch,
didn't
Damon.
I
sound
was
right.
about to say, teach me something,
Yay!
Roger.
No.
Damon, tell him what? One more time?
I did do a half and half one time
Okay.
for a little bit of a sweeter deal. Red wine. You're right.
Okay.
Thank you for correcting me. Red
I was
wine.
about to say, teach me, Miyagi.
No, sir. No, I won't. I won't accept stuff like that until my cookbook's in print.
Oh, that's funny.
Right now, it's just notes. It's just notes. Yeah,
All day
exactly.
protein. That's right. Amen to that. Amen to
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Don't sleep on the Alfredo. I'm telling you. You make
Yeah.
it real out like homemade Alfredo like that
Yeah.
with that really rich beef, just cuts and blends together really well. That's the
Right.
last hack I'm going to say right there.
You're giving away all your secrets there.
Right. I mean, I'm here to share. If you got questions, ask me. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm just doing it my
No.
way. You know.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
if you have questions, I absolutely will share with anybody.
That's the best
I'm
part
not-
is
and
everybody does it the right way.
disclaimer, real quick, I'm not a professional, so no one come at me for that. This is
Okay, not a professional.
Oh gosh.
Well,
You guys are awesome.
we want to do the giveaway real quick.
Hey man, we can make this happen because there's then we'll finish and roll this night out here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, whoever wins the shirt, just tell them to IM me on Instagram, their information, then I'll send them a shirt.
Okay, so we'll go first one seasoning, second one seasoning and shirt.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and thank you. That's cool, man. Appreciate
Yeah, man.
that.
We appreciate that too, man.
It's only a shirt, man. It's all good. It's the least I can do. You guys are so great to be with, so I'm fortunate. I really appreciate you having me. My pleasure.
Absolutely.
My pleasure. And if people are
All
going to
right,
watch, shoot, you're going to be wearing a shirt. Damn it. That's just how it's going
Boom,
to be.
for
Right.
sure. All right, so the first drawing is going to be just a bottle of Zab. Here we go.
Just a bottle of Zab. Woo! Tommy
Tommy Marshall.
again!
Tommy Mark.
Hey.
Markwell.
Congratulations.
Oh, heck yeah.
Don't think you can't win that because heck, he won something the other night.
That's
Right.
awesome. All right, we'll see.
All right, so here we go. This is your
All right.
Zab and your shirt from Happy.
Okay,
Okay.
people, let's
Here's
go.
the big
People.
one.
This is the big one.
Let's see here.
What?
Oh, nice.
No way.
No way.
Robert.
Awesome. Awesome. Robert, go to my website or my link tree in my bio and for Instagram, and go to the Happy Barbecue store. Pick out a shirt. Take a screenshot of it. Send me the photo of the shirt, your size, and your information. It'll be a pleasure to send it to you, my friend.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's a good friend of mine, so I'll make sure he figures out how to do that.
Good deal, and congratulations, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude. Happy, appreciate that, dude. That's way rad.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate that, bro.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. You guys are awesome. My
Hey,
pleasure.
so he racked up 2 Zab bottles this weekend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Which
Friday
I might
night,
have-
Hey.
Friday
So-
night he won one, and tonight.
Yeah. So
Really? That's awesome.
so I'll make sure he gets this one for sure because I'll just send it to his house.
Yeah.
But the one that he won on Friday night is just getting sent to me. I might have
Ding,
to
ding,
confiscate
ding.
that one for shipping.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
there
it
was-
was a season of
there was
giving. He
something
give it
sus-
to you.
There was something suspicious about this bottle. We had to keep it for
Yeah, it was already open.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was open.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
right.
I hear you.
Oh,
I hear
man.
you.
That's all. Hey, but appreciate everybody, like, always being here. That's what it's about. The people
Yeah,
that's always
exactly.
here. It's the least that we can do for y'all. Y'all come and spend an
Definitely.
hour and some change with us. It's the least we could do. Fridays and
That's
Sundays.
awesome. You guys
Yeah.
are all right.
Yeah, and who knows? Who knows how long this is going to go on? At
That's
least through the
right.
holidays for sure.
Yeah, at
You
least
guys
tonight.
have grew like tenfold since I was on here last year. What do you mean? Who knows where it's going to go? Dude, you guys are killing it. Come on
Right?
now.
No. I mean the giving away stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no. We have a saying around here: "To the moon, Alice. We're going straight to the moon."
Nice. To the moon.
To the moon. I
Awesome.
mean,
I
I
like
know
it.
that was a different era, and it meant something
Yeah.
different, but we're rebranding it.
That's right.
I think we get the meeting. That's awesome.
That's right.
I love it. I
So
love it.
Damon, what do you got down here, man?
So we Jerry, we got your website here pulled up.
Oh, thank you. That's
So,
it. Be part of the journey.
Yep.
Right. Give us a little rundown. When did you start the website? How's that going for you?
Good. I actually started this a few years ago,
Okay.
before everything took off. Just, I guess you will things to happen, I guess, put out the universe.
Right.
But these are some photos from some of the places we've been, and some of the scenes we shot, the people we've highlighted, and yeah, things like that. It's just I've been fortunate enough to be in this journey, and I'm
There's
just
the plane.
praying to see what. Yeah, that's the little bastard right there.
Oh my gosh,
That's the
dude,
death
there it
thing.
is.
Oh my
No
Lord!
way. I'm
That was
so-
before.
That was before the near-death experience.
Yeah, that was when my pants were clean. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
But just a fun time. It's been a wonderful experience. Things I never thought I'd be doing in my life, but just so humble and so fortunate to have it all happen, and just anxious to see where it's going to go.
Yeah.
And
hey, same here.
You also
can't wait.
drop
yeah.
a couple of recipes here as well, don't you?
Oh, just a few of them. Yeah, I got to pay more attention to that. But just a few things like the meatloaf. My mom used to make that when I was a kid. I just tweak it and put it in the barbecue, and helps me think of the good days when I was a kid. With the parents,
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
Good stuff like that.
For sure.
Yeah, as you said, a lot of things you make in the oven, you can make out of the patio. From French
Yeah,
fries to
that's-
meatloaf.
Right. Dude, and to be honest, like we could all cook a steak in a pan on our stovetop, and
Right?
it would probably take less time because we don't have to
Yep.
heat up the grill, do this and that.
Exactly.
But that's why I tell there's a lot of people that I know since since I've been doing all this, like, man, I want to barbecue. Like I want to cook like that. And I go, now hold on. I'm no mean this to discourage you at all, but just remember the way I cook, the way you see it. This is a lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I feel like if you weren't Happy Barbecue, Happy's still going to be out there grilling
Doing
and
my own
doing
thing.
cooking like that anyway.
That's right.
You're right. Exactly. It's fun.
Like-
Yeah, I used to run food to my neighbors. I just love to
Yeah.
cook. I would make so much food and just who wants it? Hey, knock on the door. Hey, you want some ribs? You know,
Yeah, I got
it's
a
just
buddy.
fun.
I brought a package of pulled pork over to tonight. It's just
Right.
I make it, I cook it. Like if I don't get through it before, and it's got to go in the freezer, why not pass it on too?
Exactly. Exactly. Cooking is most of the fun. I agree with you, man. I dig it as well. Definitely.
Most definitely. That's what's up. I mean, it's fun, and that's everybody. You can turn some music on. You can cut the grills on.
Yep.
You can get in that zen. That's your zen. You know what I'm saying? In
I
your
do.
peaceful place.
Yeah, I sit on the patio even when I'm not cooking. Just sit out
Right.
there, just stare at stuff, clean stuff,
Just smell
whatever.
the residual
You know?
smoke.
Right.
Yeah, if a bolt's not loose, I want to make it loose so I can tighten it up. Anything. It's just so fun. I'm with you on that, dude. I'm with you totally.
Yeah, man,
Zen is the word.
for sure.
Absolutely. Well, real quick before we get out of here,
Yes.
roll out the red carpet for yourself, man. Where can everybody find you?
Sure.
Tell everybody what you got going on, what's coming up, what to look out for, whatever you can. Obviously, I know
Sure. Yeah, it's all good. Now, I can't say a lot. I don't want to get in trouble, but
Yeah.
I have some, like you just showed the photos of the website. Those are the people that are highlighted on the show. Hopefully, the series will be started getting edited. We're working on the theme songs right now. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok. I got a YouTube. Got to give it more love though. But also Facebook. Everything is under Happy Barbecue. And if you want to say hi or whatever, I'd love to talk to you and say hi back and whatever we can do to both love barbecue. Let's do it. Let's have fun.
Boom.
Right.
And people, Happy Barbecue Sunday.
There it is.
No.
Hell yeah.
All
So
fun.
real quick, I do gotta Tommy, are you saying send your bottle of Zab that you won tonight to Eduardo?
I think they was flipping it around. I think Robert said send his stuff to Eduardo because Eduardo was a gangster.
Eduardo's making out. Sounds like.
I don't, and it's gonna be 5 minutes before Robert catches up. So
Yeah. So anyway,
but-
we'll get in
yeah.
touch with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh no, Robert is. Robert is.
There you
Okay. Robert, you're a good man. You already got a bottle coming.
Yeah, maybe.
Eduardo, okay. Wait, but Robert won a shirt too, though.
Hey, he lost out.
Robert, are you giving up your shirt too? We got to figure this out.
But hey, for anybody that's new
Yeah,
tonight,
we'll talk.
no,
about it
while
later.
he hatches this out, anybody that's new tonight, thank y'all for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on all platforms. Like this show, it helps us. And also, Monday mornings at 6 o'clock in the morning on your audio podcast, the Friday night shows drop. On Thursdays at 6 o'clock in the morning, our Sunday shows drop. That gives you something to listen to on your way to work, and you're never bored. So, hey, just don't forget that. But, hey, appreciate everybody coming through, as always.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
what
there
it
we
is.
go. Okay.
You're good. That was awesome. That was good.
Yeah. Well, everybody, Damon, we don't have anybody next week, huh?
Hey, it's a
It
surprise.
might just be the fellas. It might just be
Might
the
just be the
fellas,
fellas.
or a surprise, or you never know what's going to happen.
Hey, we
here on
might
the
we might pull something out of the hat real quick.
There
Yeah.
you go.
What about Friday? Do we know? Do I know? I don't remember.
Nah, give me a second. I'll look. I don't know.
I appreciate you guys having me on today. It's been fun. I really appreciate
No,
it.
man, we
Oh
appreciate
yeah,
you coming
absolutely.
through.
We
As always.
really appreciate you, man. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's,
Thank
man.
you.
Sure,
You
man.
guys too.
We'll be in touch for sure.
Yeah, please do. Let me know. I'll help blast this out as well.
Yes, sir.
So we got to Nick's Pits. We could Talk to him. Too much welding says. Viper Pit BBQ says surprise. Are you the surprise guest next Sunday?
I think he was saying surprise because he's been promising all year he'd show up and he ain't never showed up until December.
Right. Oh, well.
You guys are funny.
Yeah. And then just a heads up, we will have shows during the holidays on Christmas Eve. There will still be a show. It'll still go on just like this, but it'll be a little bit of a different deal. And yeah, man, because we just want everybody to be with their loved ones and all that good stuff. Thank you again to HappyBBQ. We really appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Absolute
Thank you.
pleasure to hang out with you. Damon.
Thank you.
Always real. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us on a Sunday night. And we will see you next time.